Hello. Okay. What do the gurus mean when they tell you to add value on social media to build your business? Okay. Now, there's many top leaders and gurus in the industry, and I'm going to include myself not as a top guru or as a top leader, but as I'm always saying this as well to people that ask, and it's that they should be adding value on social media to grow their businesses, okay? But what does that mean exactly? It's not what you think it is. It is not a monetary value, okay, as in the term sales, etc., etc. But when we tell people to add value, it can leave them really confused. Sorry, my dog's just come here. Because they think it's complicated. Okay, so I'm going to go through that in a moment. For those of you that don't know me, see me for the first time, or you're tuning in, you see me quite often. I'm Sarah from sarahgrinnell.com, and I help home-based business owners, networkers, entrepreneurs, marketers take their businesses from offline to online using attraction marketing strategies. So if you're watching me live, then please don't be shy and say hi and where you're coming in from. And if you catch me on the replay, then just drop a replay below so I can circle back and say hello. Okay, so have you heard the term just add value? Okay, let me know if you have. Drop me a value below if you've heard that term being bandied about by all the top leaders and the gurus. Okay, now this term can, as I've said before, it can confuse people because they go in from dropping their links, posting about the products and their opportunity on Facebook. That type of thing's not working, to people saying just add value. Okay, and I'm looking at my notes and you'll understand why when we get a bit further on. Okay, so but what does that mean? What I mean, or what we mean when we say just add value, it's show up on social media in a way that is going to help and serve others, okay? Solve their problems. That is what we mean by the term value. Show up and help other people and solve their problems. So before you can do this, though, you need to know the people that you need to help, okay? Who need the value that you're offering. And a common mistake or a common misconception in this industry is thinking that anyone and everyone is your prospect, that they all need help, okay? So the number one thing that you need to look at when you're thinking about adding value is know who your ideal prospect is, because it's no good a 65-year-old female empty nester versus a 20 to 25-year-old excuse me, male just coming out of college. They are completely different people. They have completely different needs and will probably need different solutions. Okay, it is really, really important to know who your avatar is, your ideal prospect. Okay, so that is your number one thing that you need to know when you're adding value, is who is your ideal prospect. Another mistake that a misconception that people make is thinking that they need to be an expert to give value. You don't. Okay, I've just told you, I've got my notes in front of me here. I'm not an expert. I'm hoping to get to that stage, okay, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. But you do not need to be an expert to give value. What do you think about this? What are your thoughts on that? When somebody says give value, do you automatically think, oh God, I'm not an expert, I don't know what I'm going to talk about? If that's you, then let me know below. Because here's a golden nugget. Come here. My son's just brought me a cup of tea. Bless him. Thank you, my darling. So here's a golden nugget for you. Do you follow the gurus? Let me know if you do. Do you follow the gurus? Because guess what? When they built their following, they weren't an expert. They were they weren't in the expert phase. Sorry, I've lost my wording now. They weren't in the expert phase. They were going through the journey phase, okay, towards being classed as an expert. Okay, they was on a journey. So they didn't start off as experts. None of us start off as experts. You have to learn and you have to build the skills to become what we call an expert, okay? So it's all a journey. So if you want to build massive influence on social media, which is what these big gurus have, they've built a massive influence and a massive following on social media, but they didn't start off as experts. So you can definitely grow your digital empire by not being an expert, okay? And it works, by the way. It really works, okay? So if you want to build your digital empire, if you want to grow a huge influence, then by adding value, the clue is you need to take people on a journey with you, okay? That is how you add value. However, if you are not on a journey, I know somebody's watching, if you want to say hi, then please say hello. If you do not have a journey, for example, if you're just wanting to sell products and you're not bothered about building your digital empire, if you have no journey, you will lose people and you will lose followers and your business will just be non-existent, okay? So the number 2 thing you need to know about adding value is know what journey you're on. Now I'm going to give you an example. My journey is moving towards being an expert in this industry by helping and serving others who are where I used to be only 1, maybe 2 years ago, okay? A struggling networker before I found attraction marketing, and I was a struggling networker. I was ready for quitting. I had no team, virtually no sales, so I was really struggling to build and grow online until I found attraction marketing. So my journey is towards becoming an expert and helping others because I know where they're at, okay? So that is my journey, and in doing so I am building my following, I'm growing my audience, and I'm working towards my time freedom, okay, to be with my family. That is my journey. So my question is, would you rather follow an expert who is making tons and is so far from reality, they're out of reach and you'll think you'll never get there, okay? Because I've done that. I have followed experts and I'm thinking, I can't do that. I can't do what they're doing. So you need to look at somebody who is relatable to you. So who is more inspiring? Myself, who was once a struggling networker, and is just those few steps ahead of where you were, and is totally relatable because I am. I've got a family. I was working full time and I was trying to grow my side gig, but I was struggling to do it online. Or would you rather be following the gurus, the experts who have already made it and are out of reach? Okay, they're not relatable to where you are in your journey at the moment. Okay, if you'd rather follow somebody that is like me, then please put journey below. Or if you'd rather follow an expert, then put the expert. I'm not saying don't follow the experts. They have got some fantastic advice. I still follow the experts, but I'd rather look and follow somebody on their journey that is more relatable to where I am at the moment. So if you'd rather follow me, then press journey. Or if you'd rather follow an expert, then let me know and comment expert. So number one is knowing who your ideal prospect is, so you can actually talk to them and help and serve them. And number two is having a journey, okay, knowing your own journey and what it is that you're aiming for. So you need to stop trying to think you need to be an expert to add value, because you definitely do not need to be an expert. You just need to share what you've learnt excuse me, what you've learnt, what is or what isn't working along your journey, okay, for you, and just share them. Help other people out. Do you see how that can be of more value to others, teaching people what you have learnt? I struggled with this when I went from being a struggling network marketer to learning about attraction marketing. I struggled with this because I kept thinking, I'm not an expert. I don't know what to say or what to do. But you don't need to be. You just need to share your journey. You just need to teach other people what you're learning, what has worked for you or what hasn't worked for you, okay? It's all about a journey. So look to help others by inspiring them, okay? People are not going to buy from you. They are not going to join you. They are not going to follow you if you are just showing up to sell to them, okay? Definitely not. People are not going to, again, follow you, join you, or buy from you if they can smell commission breath on you, okay? You need to give value. They're definitely going to follow you. They're definitely going to come and buy from you, maybe join you if you are showing up, you are giving value by sharing your journey, you are giving, you are helping them, you are, hi Fran, you are helping them, you are serving them, you are inspiring them, okay, and helping them solve their problems through your own journey. People will show up and follow you because of that, okay? So go and add value. That is all that is, okay? Add value. Thank you for watching me today. I've got a bit of frog in my throat. I'm so glad that my son brought me a cup of tea. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've got value from this, then please show me below. Tap away with the love. And I will catch you, it's Saturday tomorrow, it's the weekend. I will catch you on Monday, okay? Until then, take care, have a lovely weekend, bye.